Welcome back to another episode of the Will Hill Show. Today, I got another one of my comedic homie, Chris Fort. We did this already one time, but due to technical issues, we got to do it again. Chris, tell the people who you are.
Hey, I'm Chris Fort, comedian. Been doing this for about 4 years. You always catch me at Riddles most of the time, Monday nights. Catch me at CD426 on Twitter.
Are you an avid Twitterer?
Twitterer? No, I don't do. I do Instagram. I'm still Facebooking and Instagramming, but I'm gonna start get on Twitter a little bit more.
When did you start doing comedy?
Started doing comedy about 4 years ago.
Like, you remember your first time going up?
First time going up, yeah, it was at Riddles. Big surprise. I was at Riddles, and my daughter, I told you I had met Damon Williams in Texas at a restaurant, and I just talked myself into it because I saw him, I recognized him, I said, hey, I do comedy too. Little voice in my head was like, you lying, motherfucker. But,
he knows.
Right. I was like, he knows I'm lying. He's like, oh yeah, man, if you got 4 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever he said, and then the rest is history. I came down there. I tried to talk myself out of it like 4 or 5 times. Yeah, I was like, man, because the door wouldn't open at 7.
It was locked?
It was locked. And so I'm like, well, my dream is over. They not letting me in. And then so I went home. I went home. And my daughter was there at the club. And she was like, Dad, where you at? And I was just like, I'm at home. What you talking about? I'm at the club. There are comedians up there. Where are you? And I was like, sign me up. And so I was the last comedian.
On a Wednesday night?
On a Monday night.
On a Monday night.
And the host was Kevin somebody. And he just said, my mic went out. Everything that could have went wrong.
On the first time
went wrong. But I just went through the Darth Vader set. Yeah. And
it's a classic.
It was good. It was good. Yeah, it went well. My first time, it was like, oh, that was great. And we got up out of there, but it was a good time.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So was the Darth Vader joke your first joke?
Yes. I practiced it in my car for probably like a month. And so when I got up there and the bright lights was on, I was just like, let me get through this. Let me just get through the joke.
Yeah.
Let me just get through this. But I waited and I knew that it was something there when I couldn't see anybody in the crowd, but I heard laughter. I heard when you hear that laughter, you like, all right. It relaxes you.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, it relaxes you.
Your heart is going 1,000 beats per second.
Yeah,
then you get them first few laughs off. It slows down.
Yeah, I'm like, okay.
To about 800 beats.
Right, you still nervous. But
not a lot.
Right.
You can count it.
right. But if you up there and you don't hear any laughter,
I say don't let it discourage you.
Yeah.
First times are difficult and wide ranging.
Right.
Because we've been doing it for a while now.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just a bad crowd night. Let's keep it a buck.
That's true.
You can come with your A game and the crowd is just not attentive, not engaged.
Yeah,
they're just kind of there. They came to see their one friend. You know what I'm saying? Who wasn't funny, but they died.
Right.
Bruh.
Right.
So don't let that first time discourage you.
And we were talking about social media. Social media has made it to where people are. They're there to just put it up.
Yeah.
And it might not even be really that good, but they're just putting it up.
The whole social media thing. The people who went from skits and just being funny on the internet to trying to do stand up. I'm so glad a lot of them failed flat on their face. Because it's a craft.
Right.
It's a skill you have to hone. Mm-hmm. This is not something you can just get with popularity. You know what I'm saying? Right. Some of the biggest social medians that got in front of a crowd and crickets.
Yes.
I'm talking about the cricket go boo. I can't even rub my legs together for you. That shit was trash.
Yeah.
But so it's look, man, I don't know, for me, it almost kind of validates it. You know what I'm saying? That you just can't be popular and get it.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, a lot of people do come with it, with they following and rock out shows, and that's fine.
Right.
And I've even heard some comedians say they're afraid of that. I'm like, for what? Like,
right.
How many other comments is bigger than you? Like,
right.
You carve yourself out a piece and you eat.
Yeah,
that's
right,
what you
right.
do.
You have a fan base.
Yeah,
you have something to work with. You know, if I can just get my fans that like me to come to my show and stay loyal to me, I got a career.
Did you do a 4 or 5 minutes your first set?
Yeah, it was like 5 minutes.
We had this past Monday. It was a guy. He went up for his first time, and I didn't know it was his first time. Usually they tell me, and I can kind of warm the room up to a first timer, but I didn't find out till after he got off stage. He did 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Wow!
I say, whoa,
that was fast.
I don't want to take on this joke because he knew. So, but he had a good opening bit.
Okay,
it had me intrigued, and I had so I'm the host at the open mic, so I try to let the next person know when they going up.
Right.
So as soon as I get off stage, bringing the one person up, I'm looking at the list and trying to find the next person. Be like, hey, you next.
Right.
So in the middle of me going, hey, you next, he goes, yeah, that's all I got. I said, oh shit. I was like, damn, was that your first time? He goes, yeah. I'm like, oh damn, my bad. Y'all clapping up for his first time.
Yeah.
Like, I hope your regular sexual first time didn't go this short.
Yeah, I've seen some first timers, man. Yeah, I saw a lot of first timers, and you just see a lot of crazy stuff at a comedy club.
I tell people all the time, man.
Wild.
If you are a fan of comedy, go to open mics. Go to open mics. You go see a lot of people ain't gonna make it, but you go see a few people who is gonna make it.
Yeah.
And you get in early on the ground floor. You get free tickets. You get cool, but you go laugh regardless.
Right.
You go laugh regardless.
And I knew when you were the host. I knew when you took over and you started doing your stuff. I was just like, man, yeah, Will is. He that guy. He doing it. He doing that, And I saw Spider-Man. I didn't see him do the. No spoiler alert. He didn't do the Go Web Go in the new one, but yeah. Did you like it? Did you like the new Spider-Man?
I haven't seen it yet.
Okay. I ain't gonna spoil it for you.
Nah, you good.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I don't know, man.
You done with it?
No, it's hot right now.
Okay.
Let it calm down.
Let it calm down.
I'll go watch it.
Yeah.
That's just me. I don't like to be part of the full wave.
Right.
I'm different. I ain't gonna watch it because all y'all watching it.
All right, okay, I got you. A contrarian. All right, yeah.
How did you come with the Darth Vader joke? How did you?
It was based on a real life experience.
Right.
My parents.
Wait, so all that was real?
That's real. It was all right. Yes, Will, it was real. Yeah, my parents split up when I was younger, and Chicago. I was on the south side of Chicago, so that's the hood. I'm like on 87 in Ashland, and then I go from there to my dad. He living in Southern Illinois, so when I go down there to stay with him, he got a white wife.
Real bright.
Yeah, he got a white wife. He live in an all white town, and I gotta kind of navigate being a black kid around all these white kids.
You have to check in every time.
Yeah, man, it was crazy.
There's a dude standing there at the town entrance. Click.
Like I said, dodgeball was real fun. Okay, get the black one. That was that was their motto. But yeah, it was evangelical stuff, and so the Darth Vader thing comes when we were just all on the playground one day, playing Star Wars. So
how do you play Star Wars?
In Chicago, it was a hot movie at the time. I'm kind of older, so that was the hot movie. So
I got some grays in here.
Yeah. I wanted to be Han Solo. That was my guy. I wanted to be Harrison Ford.
It was the only.
Yeah, that's who I wanted to be. But these white kids was just like,
you don't match.
Black. You're black. You know how kids' mind work. Black. You're Darth Vader. Yeah, dark. And I'm a nerdy black kid. I'm like, it's not dark. It's
Darth.
It's Darth Vader, and they, whatever, man, Darth Vader. I was like, all right. And like I said in my bit, I said, I've made up my own power. I started choking white kids. That was my bit.
Y'all gotta come check this man out, man. Every Monday night at Riddles Comedy Club. We start at 8 now.
Yeah.
Look out for the new updated flyer. That was a reminder for Curtis.
8 o'clock.
All right, y'all. Let's get into the bullshit. I know we kind of touched bases on stuff we were going to talk about earlier, but I skipped this one, so we're going to jump right into it.
All right.
Are you a fan of Uno?
Yes.
Did you see that they're adding new cards?
Why?
I don't know because it's not intense enough apparently. So everybody,
draw fours have broken up families, man.
Just hear these. It's gonna get worse.
Oh no,
you gotta have to play Uno with a bulletproof vest. All right. So they said we told you in 2022, I think they're gonna get wild, including a few new cards. They are adding a wild target +2.
Wild target +2.
So what I'm guessing is you get to pick anybody and they got to draw 2.
Okay.
A wild swap hands. So all the wilds you get to change the color.
You get to change the color.
A wild swap hands. You pick somebody, swap hand, and change the goddamn color. A wild double skip. A wild regular skip. And a wild reverse.
This is just wild, man. It's too wild for me. I was say it wasn't the first Uno. Wasn't that enough?
I don't know, man. Because apparently black people, we got our own rules.
Right. Yeah, we do.
And then they get on Twitter and lie because the rules they be saying on Twitter. Man, I can stack this draw 2 on top of another draw 2. Crazy.
Yeah, we always do that. We do that with Monopoly. We do that with any games. We always make up our own rules.
Because it's better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
So all my fans who play Uno, let me know how y'all play. Do y'all stack the draw 2? You stack the draw? Do you stack draw 2? Yeah. Can you stack a draw 2 on top of a draw 4?
Apparently not.
I'm not asking officially. I'm talking about how you play.
The black folks way.
Okay,
depending on who you with, yeah.
No, see, depending on what the color was called, right? They put down the draw 4. Go, what color?
Right.
What color?
Right.
That person go, I don't know fuck. What the red? Ah, boom!
Right. Boom!
Get 6.
This too much stuff. Everything is wild at. I don't know.
What's the maximum amount of cards you have to draw at one time in Uno?
Oh man, probably like 12.
Yeah.
It got bad. It was draw 4 again. I got
one worse than you. What about you, Curtis? What's the maximum amount of cards you have to draw at one time?
I don't remember.
18 for me.
Oh,
18.
Oh, man,
they did not like him.
Oh no, like it was 3 of us, and it was just going. They put down the draw 4. What color? It was green. Boom. I put down the draw 2. They put down the draw 4, and it's just I'm like, we like, damn, who this gonna end on? Ended on me. I just picked up the deck.
That seemed to always happen to me too when I'm just about to win the game. It's like I'm like Uno, and you get that little anticipation like. Uno, it's about to be over now.
It's always that one person who's super fast. Before the card hit the table, this ain't Uno, draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Like, bro, it's still in my hand. What you talking about?
Right. Nah, y'all cheating. Y'all cheating. I ain't playing with y'all.
You play triple doubles and stack?
No.
Nah, I think that's cheating.
They're right. That's what people do.
Triple doubles and stack? Where you can, like, pretty much put your whole hand
Damn.
Triple double stack.
You could put like all your ones down.
Oh no.
Or like 1, 2, 3, 4. You can stack them, and it's like
that don't even sound like a fun game.
No,
it takes 2 seconds.
It's just black people. He got the I don't know where you from Inglewood. You got the
Washington Heights.
Washington Heights. Okay, yeah. That's the what. Every section got their own way to play Uno.
No, see, but I didn't grow up playing that way. I went to one of my cousin's houses.
Okay.
They lived off Racine.
Okay.
And they played triple doubles and stacks. So what the fuck did you say? Triple doubles and stacks. And like, so they had to teach me how to play it. I'm like, I don't like this.
Right.
I'm gonna play Battleship.
You sang my Battleship.
I understand the rules.
Yeah. There's some people I ain't playing with. I don't play with Terrortown and Jeffrey Manor. Jeffrey Manor Uno, that's a no-go. I don't play that.
Do you think these cards go make it more fun to play?
We'll have to see, man. I'm gonna give it a try. Around the holidays, I give it a try.
Oh, another thing I've got to bring up to you: Maya Angelou becomes the first black woman to appear on a U.S. court. How do you feel about that?
Okay, Harriet Tubman was supposed to be on the 20, right?
We supposed to have dubs.
Right, we were supposed to have a dub, and now we get a quarter.
Give me a tub, man. Give me the tub. Right.
This is not looking good for reparations. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we'll put you on the
money.
What
are we gonna do?
We ain't gonna give you none.
Right. They're gonna bring the rush card back for reparations.
If Loaded, bro.
Yeah, right. Do you
Bring
want
it back?
Do you want reparations?
I'll take a baby fat card, bro.
Right.
Put 50K on there. I will rock that baby fat card.
I want a fat farm card. But yeah, I mean,
does it matter? That's my question. Does this matter?
I think it's like a limited series. I don't think it's going to be permanent. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm saying.
First, look, I thought it was a coin shortage.
Okay, right.
So now,
right.
So now you're gonna put my Angelou on a coin shortage, and we ain't got no coins. We ain't got no coins. They finna print like 5 of these, remelt them, and say
it's gonna be good for collectors though. Maybe it's a good collection. You know,
I understand it, but then like
a collector's item.
Do a limited run, maybe.
Yeah,
that's
what it's gonna be.
I mean, they get presidential coins.
Yeah.
So then at fault, she's just the first female.
Yeah, first black female, right?
Right.
On a coin. Okay.
I guess.
I think that's significant when, you know, because sometimes we look at stuff at the short term. Mm-hmm. What is it going to be long term? And we don't know that yet. You know?
Think nothing.
Yes.
I'm just being honest.
You dead ass?
I'm dead ass.
Dead ass.
I'm a wild target too.
Okay.
Right now.
So what person or what woman or who could be on the coin and it would really make a difference to you?
Nobody.
Okay.
Being on the currency does what? It's like zero change.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. It means nothing. Putting Harriet Tubman on the 20 would have meant nothing.
Right.
We'd have walked around with it. You seen the Tubman? You seen the Tubman?
Made T-shirts.
You know what I'm saying? And then still kill each other over this damn Tubman. Like it wouldn't have done nothing. It inspired no change.
Right.
To me, that pushed no type of progress forward. Everybody knows Harriet Tubman, except the people below the Bible Belt.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And but I'm just saying, like, so maybe say a couple thousand people might have inquired about her.
What I think the bigger picture is, and it seems like what America is doing, is trying to change the dynamic, change the past. Especially when they were taking down Confederate statues and all that kind of stuff.
That's more important than putting somebody on a currency.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They're trying to, little by little make things right. Maya Angelou was a poet laureate, so she was always doing poetry at the White House and
she's a
special events and all that.
She's an integral part of American art history.
Okay.
Without a doubt. When you get to talking about literature, poetry, any race or creed,
so
you have to bring her up.
You think it's a disservice then to put
neutral.
her on a quarter? Or
I'm neutral about it. It does nothing.
Because they put people on there all the time. Susan B. Anthony and all these other, you know what I mean? Like, why did they have, but.
Because remember they had the quarter for every state. And then they was just throwing random stuff on the quarter.
Yeah.
So you telling me this quarter that you didn't revamp a million times, now I'm supposed to be excited about this one?
I think they just want to, like I said,
it's not significant.
They want to put us in American history in some type of context.
Can you name anybody else who's been on the quarter? Not
on
a soul.
Quarter? No.
A soul.
Didn't I just say Susan B. Anthony?
That was it. Was she on what quarter?
Or a nickel? Or I don't know. She was on something.
Susan B. Anthony. Silver, gold dollar, whatever.
She was on something. Yeah, she was on something.
At least she was $1.
Right.
You can't buy nothing with my Angelou.
I think one of the biggest things that they've and just the government in general has been able to do is give us, or black people have continuously fallen for symbolism. Mm-hmm. Symbolism does nothing, like you said, to change they'll fix the issues.
Right.
Again, this is my opinion.
Okay.
I'm not stating facts for all black people across the land.
Right.
No, and I agree. Like,
like
the Juneteenth, I think it's more symbolism that doesn't fix shit.
No, hold on. I feel different about Juneteenth.
Okay.
I feel like it's more symbolism. You gave a holiday that in the next 2 years is going to be turned into what Christmas is.
And Christmas is worldwide known.
It's a capitalist holiday.
Yeah, but for me, Juneteenth, if it became a capitalist holiday, at some point you have to understand at least some of the history. right? To me, it makes you question what is Juneteenth.
And that's going to be lost at some point because, look, Christmas is supposed to be about Jesus's birth.
Well, Christmas is about fake people. What the fuck?
No, but
Jesus' birthday wasn't in December.
Yeah, but people will push it. But then it'll be replaced by Santa Claus.
Okay, I get your point, but let's wait till we get a fictional person for Juneteenth.
we gonna get an equivalent to Santa Claus,
bro. When you started telling me Kunta Kinte gonna come to my house and leave me a present, man, for Juneteenth.
When I was growing up, I didn't hear anything about Juneteenth.
That's what I'm saying.
I wasn't hearing anything about it.
That's to me, Juneteenth has a cultural significance because it was real history that, I say within a decade, most people has learned about. Anything before that, you ain't heard about it. Didn't know what it was. I ain't gonna say I heard whispers. I heard it maybe once or twice. I'm like, what is that? And nobody can really explain it to me.
It was like a secret holiday for black people. You know what I mean? And when I didn't even hear about it until I got to California.
And it was like a secret holiday, and we really didn't celebrate it. It was just like, oh, it's Juneteenth.
Did we?
Yeah, when people first said it, they were like, it's Juneteenth. I'm like, what the hell is that?
Right. No, it's the 11th. What are you
right, what are you talking about? But
did we need the government to make it a national holiday?
We didn't.
So it's symbolism. It's more symbolism from the government to shut black people up. Here, you be happy for the next 5 years.
Look, if they go pay me Juneteenth off.
They not though. They have yet to.
They just now they're starting to acknowledge it. Let's give it some time.
I saw Juneteenth. This is something I thought I'd never see. Yeah, at Walmart, at Target. I couldn't believe that. So now you are going to get other people that are going to be like, what's this Juneteenth stuff was about?
My Angelou quarter. Ain't nobody finna ask who on this quarter.
Like I said, I think that's a limited series, and they just putting that out for symbolism. You know what I mean? Just symbolism.
I feel like they do it. Like I said, a lot of this stuff is symbolism.
It's
we want you to fix this problem, but instead, let me give you this so you will be happy for the moment, and then we gonna find some more symbolism.
My Angelou on the quarter is not even that.
Yeah.
Not even that. It ain't pushing nothing for it. Not even a little bit. Not even a thought. Not even a speech.
You gonna get a bunch of people that's gonna be happy with it for the moment, instead of actually looking at what it really is, and it's just a pointless, like you say, it's a pointless gesture.
Not even that. I'm saying it's so pointless. It's nothing. I'm saying it's nothing.
Well, you know, Obama and all them next, somebody else gonna be on there. It's gonna be another black person,
right? And then it's going to devalue the significance of her doing it,
right?
Them doing it for her.
Commenter said, comment said, I never heard of Juneteenth until last year.
Right, and I'm fine with that. And whoever commented, did you look to see what Juneteenth was? Did you learn anything new when you first heard Juneteenth?
Oh shit, that's my mama.
How you doing, Pat?
Right.
No, when you had, you know what I'm saying? That is pushing you to learn about it, and I think it's a significant part of history we need to know.
Right.
I don't think it should be hidden that it took 2 years after the fact?
2 years
to tell people they was already free,
right?
And then they tried to negotiate with them, like, "Hey, can we finish this crop season?" Like,
right.
It goes to me. It shows the true colors of America.
Yeah,
that this happened, and those people, so a lot of them people down in the same area, still hold those same ideologies. They are backwards in time when it comes to being up to date on history, and it's on purpose. At this point, it's 2022. It's on purpose. Yeah. You look through their books. Their history books should not look different than ours up here.
Yeah.
History already happened. It is factual. How y'all shit different? Well, how y'all got a different?
I think there's an agenda here, and I think Biden, the Biden administration, they have an agenda because he started off always talking about healing the soul of the nation.
Hey, look, man, I ain't gonna stop. Look, I don't
he
like
doing all of that.
I don't like to get political.
Yeah.
But when that boy said, "You ain't black if you don't vote for me,"
he told that to Charlemagne, right?
Yeah.
Charlemagne.
Yeah.
He said that to Charlemagne. Yeah.
I'm like, dang.
Like, come on, Biden. Why you say that, man?
But I can't vote for Trump.
Right. You can't vote for grabbing by the pussy.
Man.
Yeah.
Well, he gonna take my black card over.
Yeah, Biden is, he needs some tapioca pudding. But well, yeah, But yeah, I think that's part of it. You know, the nation is trying to right some wrongs and all that. And
reparations.
Yeah. Man, you know what? I was thinking about that the other day. You know how many people going to come out the woodworks being black?
They already do. Yeah, they already do. Rachel Dolezal.
Man, no, I'm saying, like, have you noticed in the past, like, 5 to 10 years, now you got people that are talking about, I'm Afro Latino and all that. They never used to say that kind of stuff before. I never heard any of that stuff.
I think that's a little different.
Yeah.
I've heard it before.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard it before.
It's kind of different because I think that's more them acknowledging that the slave trade did reach those Latin countries.
Okay.
I don't think it's them saying, "Oh, I'm black. I'm part Black American too." They just the slave trade did reach a lot of.
And I'm fine with that. You ain't got to say you black.
Yeah.
Just admit though, we share some goddamn.
And it's some Latinos who fighting the anti-blackness that
they don't want to be black.
Yeah, so they
be no black and Cuban.
So how would you feel if a Cuban dude get a reparations check before you do?
My check better be bigger than his.
I gotta say, I tell Tiger Woods, I need more than what Tiger Woods get.
I need two-thirds.
More. I need more.
He was a third black.
Yeah, I need 2/3. Because he said he was Kaplan Asian. He went on record as saying that. So I say, you should, a Kaplan Asian, right. You shouldn't get more than me.
He was 1/3 black. I need 2/3 more than Tiger
I've had to live in this country as a black man, point blank. Nothing else. So
I need one.
I need more than what
2/3 more than Tiger Woods.
Hell yeah. Tiger Woods, you know.
But it's like, how do you, at that point, how do you prove your blackness?
I was thinking about that too with all these. Did you ever take any of those?
I think
ancestry.
I'm a conspiracy theorist when it comes to those.
Okay.
I think they collecting all our DNA and they go kill us and clone us.
Okay.
Look, I got the box.
Oh,
I spit into the tube and I was like, nah.
They got so many 23andMe and Ancestry.
Not me.
That's gonna be yours. Yours is called Not Me. That's hilarious.
I mean, how much more black can I be, bro?
Not me.
Oh, I mean, one of the other major reasons is they don't go to your African heritage. They just tell you, oh, you're from Africa. And they're going to tell you you're from...
No shit.
They're going to tell you from West Africa. What they got...
Right.
But where?
Where?
Right. All right, because before that, our history started at slavery. So, you know what I'm saying? I was interested, but it was like, all right, you got to go get in depth. You ain't going to tell me where I'm from. You can't even tell me a region.
Right.
You just going to tell me Ivory Coast. Everybody can't be from damn Ivory Coast.
Right.
Like, get out of here with that stuff, man.
You're from the region of Liberia. Like, okay.
All right. How much you want for reparations?
Man. What would be a good number, man?
How much you want for reparations, Curtis?
I want what I got coming to me, man.
I want a nigga amount of...
Right.
Okay, look. So I had just learned the other day that Native Americans, when they turn 18, if they on a reservation, they get $100K from the government.
They get $100K?
On their 18th birthday, they get $100K.
Is that true?
I need
That's what
more.
I heard.
I need more than that.
I'm just saying though.
That might be a conspiracy theory.
I mean, we suffer more than them, so yeah, I'm gonna need more than that.
Right,
That's the bottom.
Tiger
Woods get $100K.
I won't go with Russian Olympics, but I say niggas came here and changed. So
man, give me $500,000, man.
Yeah, $500,000. I'll take $500,000.
Give me $500,000. Reparation. Give me $500,000.
Yeah. No, give me $500,000.
Yeah. Give me that. And leave me alone.
$500,000.
I won't blame the white man no more.
No. I'm good. Right. White man, give me
$500,000. That would be. I don't got nothing to say about white people.
Hey, look, hold on. $500,000 tax free.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh yeah. There's a caveat. Right.
Out of this.
$500,000
tax free, even after I invested in the stock market.
Yeah, no, I want 5 years untaxed income.
Yeah, there's people that get that now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They don't look like us,
right. They getting that right now.
500,000 untaxed and 5 years of untaxed income. Let me build my generational wealth.
Right. Well, I feel like we sweet Dick Willie and all them and do the right thing. We just that Korean mother across the street.
He got the store. He taking all the money. All right.
Oh,
Speaking of large sums of money,
okay.
Did you hear Nelly had lost his duffel bag with $300K in it at a bowling alley?
I'm just really surprised Nelly got $300K.
Why? Why are you surprised at that?
He's still touring.
Oh, he is? Oh, you know what?
He had a show on one of them cable channels.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Nelly in a minute.
He
Maybe
was
I'm
on
missing
that
something.
show with Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had a reality show too.
He did?
Real Husbands of Hollywood.
Okay. Yeah, he's still doing his thing. Touring and
See, unlike comedians, musicians could play their same song over and over.
Yeah,
for the rest of their life.
absolutely.
Nelly gonna be 80 years old talking about something.
Welcome
It's
to
getting hot, so hot and hot.
If you want to go and take a ride with me.
Three women in the back of the hosey.
Yeah, right.
Roll up in a wheelchair.
Right.
I'm
With a
stuffing in my Air Force.
With a Band-Aid on.
Yeah, no,
Nelly.
so he lost the duffel bag with $300,000.
Oh, okay. And
A
well,
lady found it, huh?
Allegedly, because I
Allegedly.
haven't been able to confirm the story.
Okay.
Lady found it, gave it back to him, and he gave her $100.
Yeah, that's why I was thinking that did Nelly really have $300K?
This headline would have read a lot different.
Yeah.
I don't care who duffel bag it is. Maybe if it was my Angelou bag, I'll give it.
Still I rise.
But it's like, let me find a duffel bag with an alleged $300K in it.
Man, that's crazy.
I'm gonna look at that bag and go, woo!
Right.
Looking for cameras. I'm gonna put it up and like just hold on to it for a few months to see if anybody come looking for it.
Right.
If not, I'm slowly spending it.
Right.
I mean, to put myself in Nelly's shoes, I ain't giving you $100. I'm gonna give you a fucking thank you.
You ain't gonna give her a shout out on social media?
Nope.
A signature?
Nope.
Damn, a CD?
Nope.
Damn.
Hey, what I think I said on that. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah. That's cold blooded.
It's
Thanks,
cool because
buddy.
that's what I'm saying as I pick that
Pat
duffel
on the
bag up
back.
and leave. What are you talking about?
Hey,
That's all they
200 more thousand and you got your reparations.
Look,
shit right
see,
there. You
I'm
know
on
what
a
I
good
mean?
start.
Yeah, that's a good start right
Good
there.
start.
So yeah.
Thanks, Nelly.
Yeah.
St.
Nelly.
Lunatics.
I wonder if Murphy Lee, how much Murphy Lee would give somebody. If he lost.
Real quick off topic, St. Lunatics is in the same vein as Indianimals. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
No, don't
Same
you dare say
lunatics,
that.
Yes.
no.
Same fucking thing.
No.
Both
No.
corny as shit. The
True.
only reason only reason you saying no is because we grew up off St. Lunatics. That's the only
Fuck, I hate
reason.
when he right.
I was just saying, Indianimals, do they have rappers that's talking about they Indianimals?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? You ain't saying that?
I saw some.
Ain't no real rappers.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
He say, and I quote, because this ain't coming from me, I think Indiana is a gutter state. I'm an Indianimal.
Okay.
You're an
Indianimal.
Indianimal.
She an Indianimal. We some animals.
I saw these dudes, they were dancing.
Yeah,
okay,
that's what we
them.
talking about,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, yeah, the Indianimals. Okay. I can't believe it. That's funny.
Yeah, they some Indianimal.
Indianimals.
I'm going to post that shit on social media. Indianimals equals St. Lunatics.
Do it on Twitter so I can retweet it. Did you get COVID at all during this time?
No,
No. You vaccinated?
vaccinated.
Did you lose 1.5 inches off your dick?
No.
Because there's a story. A man claims to lost 1.5 inches of length from his penis after COVID caused severe vascular damage. Doctors have backed up his claim.
Yeah, I've heard that. Now, that's one thing that I've heard, that COVID will affect your
I heard
parts.
My girl was telling me that some guys got ED after COVID.
Yes.
That's scary.
I heard that.
That's scary because I'm like Richard Pryor when it comes to my dick. You can do whatever you want. Don't hurt the dick.
Rich?
Remember he was telling a story about when he caught on fire.
Yeah. Just don't burn my dick.
Just don't. If God wanted to punish me, he'd have burnt my dick.
Just don't burn my dick. Yeah. I've heard that on listening on the radio to like NPR and all that. They were saying that that it affects you get brain damage.
NPR,
you get all kind of stuff.
Where the hell do you even listen to NPR?
They got like 820, and then they got an app too. Yeah, so you.
Alonzo Bowden be on there a lot, right?
Yeah, Alonzo Bowden. Yeah.
All right.
And so you definitely get some kind of side effects from
not to the
getting
dick.
COVID.
I just had COVID. I'm scared. My Angelou help me.
But here I will help you. But
Still all right.
It's still all right. But here's the light at the end of the tunnel. Here's the light at the end of the tunnel. Think about this. Who makes Viagra?
Government.
Pfizer.
Do they?
Pfizer makes Viagra?
Pfizer makes
I'm glad
Viagra.
I invested in them niggas.
So, Pfizer can get you right back up.
I got Pfizer. So, like, dang, man.
Yeah, Pfizer.
Nah, I got
Pfizer has
Viagra.
it. Pfizer. Yay. That's not
bad. Or the other one, Blue Chew.
Which vaccine did you get?
I got Moderna.
Which one?
I got Pfizer.
All right, cool.
No. I got one of them. Moderna.
Tell me you got Pfizer, because if you had some effects before I do, I'm switching mine up midway through. I just got my first shot.
I think it was Moderna. I think that's the one I got.
Yeah, don't do Johnson and Johnson. That's the only one you don't do.
I'm switching.
I know somebody who got that Johnson & Johnson one. Boy, they was sick to the motherfucker.
Yeah, I bet.
I mean, I got sick when I got the second shot, but they was sick
off the first one.
Listen, Johnson & Johnson can't even do baby powder right.
Man,
so why the hell would I do that? You're right. I'm not
injecting
baby.
They done had quite a few fucking.
I mean, they're a large company. They cut a lot of corners. I don't expect them to be.
I'm good.
Perfect at all.
I took my son today to go get his, so he got a Pfizer.
Yeah, Pfizer.
Yeah, he got Pfizer. So I took him today. And
It's
he was on the fence
terrifying.
too. He was just like, I don't know.
All right, let's get to my favorite story of the day. Drizzy Drake. For those who haven't heard, have you heard? Have you heard?
Yeah, I heard.
I think everybody heard.
I heard about the story.
So I'm gonna just read the story as I seen it. All right. Allegedly, Drake and an IG model he met on Instagram, and the two decided he met up with an IG model. The two decided to link up a few weeks ago. The model and Drake had a romantic encounter, and what happened next was crazy. After the party, they went back to his hotel. So they smoked a little bit of weed. He asked if she wanted to have sex. He was very intent in ensuring things were consensual. It was a smart move on Drake. Number one. Drake up one.
No, I don't.
No, for consent? No.
I mean,
bro, let me make it be wild. I need video proof of you consenting.
Yeah.
Right.
Say it loud in the camera. Sign this NDA that you consented.
Right.
And then if you stop at any time, I shall stop. There is no scandals on me. All right. I think that's the point for Drake.
Consent is important.
Yeah, the girl got to check. IG model got to fuck Drake. 1-to-1. Smoked weed for a little bit. He was very intent and making sure everything was consensual. Did some foreplay. We skip all that. He went to the bathroom, came out with the condom on. Smart move. Bitch, you ain't got something to put it on. It's on.
I'm ready.
Just know it's ready, right? She got into too much detail about his manhood. We don't need to talk about that here. And he finished in the condom.
Don't skip the dick talk.
I don't want to talk about this man dick. I don't. They could have scratched that part out too. Immediately after, he went to the bathroom to dispose of it. Smart move. I thought you tied it or not and throw it out the window. Like, no, just throw the trash. But the way they acting, throw it out the window. Right. I'm gonna have a secret vault. Went to the bathroom to dispose of it. She went to the bathroom, fished it out, untied it, which she tied it, and she began to put it in her vagina. She said it felt like she was pouring hot lava into her vagina. She screamed and Drake ran into the bathroom. He admitted that he poured a packet of hot sauce into the condom to kill his sperm. That's where Drake loses a point. Who told you that shit?
That sounds like some old man trick.
And like a packet of hot sauce. Was it Taco Bell?
Right?
Was it Diablo? Is it Diablo?
She said, no, you flush it.
You flush it. Well, you can't flush the condom. They don't flush. It'll call.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Rinse it out. Just, you know what I'm saying? No, because you flush it, that's embarrassing for the. They come ride your toilet. Then it's a bunch of condoms.
I just can't wait to hear the rap about this. He gonna put it in.
He got to.
He got to put
somebody's
that's
gonna write
going in the bars.
That's
going in the bars.
He got a ghostwriter.
That's going in the bars. Right.
Somebody gonna write the rap for him.
Yeah. That hot sauce. Yeah. I mean,
have you ever done the hot sauce thing?
No. Hey, it's like with the condom, I hardly do the condom thing. You know, it's like when I was out there.
I was flushing.
I was reckless
until I learned that you shouldn't flush.
Okay.
Then what I started doing, because I didn't have my own place, I was going to their house. I tied up in a knot, put it back in the packet, and put the packet in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
I took it with me. It ain't nothing to gain from taking my sperm, but I was practicing from day one.
Oh man.
What's your plan of action, Curtis?
You know what? Honestly, when I was young, I ain't really think about it. Just throw that shit in the garbage.
Right.
Your bitches ain't trying to have my broke ass.
Right.
I got my mind working.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't see the fucking hot sauce in the condom.
Right. It had to look red.
Right.
It had to be.
It ain't no white
red.
hot sauce.
I would have thought you would think she would be like, is that blood?
Oh yeah.
She was just trying to come up. Like she just really wanted to have. I mean, yeah.
So, do he got packets of hot sauce in the bathroom, or he like had it in his pocket? Or
No. Maybe they ate. Maybe they ate Popeyes.
You know how you got a drawer with like it was Louisiana. Louisiana.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
That shit salty as hell. Right? I guess if any hot sauce was gonna do it, it would be
Louisiana. Yeah,
that should have killed a human.
Like when she untied it and she seen that it was red, she probably should have been more concerned about, is this nigga all right?
You're right.
She worried about
a check.
You seen it was red in that condom. You shouldn't have put that in you.
She was trying to secure the bag.
Where he messed up, you would think these celebrities. You would think these celebrities are a little bit smarter nowadays. With so much clout chasing, you wouldn't even want to fuck an Instagram model no more.
Right.
Cause you know what you're gonna get.
He's like, some of those Instagram models are they pretty good.
I get it.
I get it. I got a friend. He had tweeted the other day. He was like, "Hey, no fake shit. All 2022." I said, "Hold on. Some of them BBLs be nice." He was like, "You right."
I had a bad experience.
With a BBL?
She had a fake ass.
It was bad. Like it was cementing the motherfucking cheeks.
I know it was. As she bounced, it hit my stomach. It felt like it was hard. And my stomach was hurting afterwards.
That was a Motel 6 BBL.
It felt like
they left the light on.
They put concrete up in there.
Fix it flat. Expand it from.
Yeah, well, I saw.
So what you think? Boss move by Drake or no?
I mean, he ain't paying child support. That's a boss move. I mean, yeah, it's pretty good. I like that move.
Sauce.
He
he
knew what she was on, man. Think about that. He knew what she was on. He knew what she was trying to do. What she could possibly be on.
They definitely need to identify her. She need to be shamed.
Oh no, she gonna come out. It's gonna
That's probably happened to a lot of rappers where they did. I remember they said Sean Kemp, the basketball player. Yeah. They said that a lot of women did that. They turkey baster. There you go. You heard it. So it's wild out here. You a celebrity, man.
I mean, because general science, from what I've learned, sperm don't have a high rate of survival.
Right. Survival.
Period.
Right.
You can ejaculate into a female, and her body heat can kill most of the dang on sperm for
it. But it only take one sperm.
I understand. And then when the sperm hit the air, a lot of it died too. That's why usually they do it. Fraternity clinics. It's still a low rate of survival from there for the sperm. You know what I'm saying? They got to go through and pick one that's wiggling enough. Like, so like to go in a condom and think the shit will work. Like what?
Now, what if it had worked and then the baby came out to be the Human Torch?
Oh,
Johnny Blade.
It might have. We don't know yet. Who say it didn't work?
Drake. I hope it didn't work, man.
Like the radioactive spider that bit Peter Parker.
Yeah,
man.
That'd be crazy, man.
Hot sauce package.
Hot sauce. That is just wow, man. But yeah, shout out to Drake, man. That was a smart move by Aubrey.
Yeah, Curtis. I never thought about how she look at that shit and be like, "That ain't right."
Right.
She didn't care.
She wanted the bag.
She didn't care. Fuck
She was
that.
really
She didn't
put
care.
blood up her pussy.
Cool.
She didn't care what it was.
That is dirty.
Yeah, she trying to get that money.
Goofball.
Right.
She's rocking around here with a fire crotch.
Yeah, I'm glad Drake had the foresight. That's what you call foresight. He had the foresight to nip that all in the bud. Because he's not trying to.
Yeah, because he already knocked up one porn star. Or was she a porn star?
Yeah, she's a porn star.
At least a sex worker.
Right.
It was rumors that she was a porn star.
I don't know, but DJ Khaled wife is super basic, like Drake baby mama.
Drake baby mom at least got a fat ass.
Dude, she ain't never really.
I seen a short
she looked
video.
Like Mayo.
I seen I don't know. I seen a short video.
But then DJ Khaled, he said that he don't go down.
He said he don't go down.
He don't go down.
He don't go down. Well, with that amount of money, you ain't got to.
He said, "I'm a king."
He said, "We the best." Yeah, you are, baby.
He's like, "I know he ain't just getting down from hers. Like, he's doing everything."
Speaking of babies, woman gives up her baby and sues her journalist for $2.8 million after he allegedly lied about his ethnicity, educational background, and relationship status. Now, apparently, this didn't happen in the States.
Okay,
let's get that off top. What?
At the beginning, you said she gave up the baby?
Yeah. Like for adoption.
Because she didn't like the father.
Okay. Again, this didn't happen in the States.
No, I'm just trying to wrap my head around it.
So, to me, when it comes to getting donors, making designer babies, you want what you want. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker lie about the shit, baby don't come out the way you want.
I mean, baby still may not come out the way you want anyway. So
I mean, at least she ain't throw it in a dumpster. Y'all heard about that story?
No.
The 18-year-old threw the baby in the dumpster.
Oh wow.
I mean, just put the baby in the bag. The baby was already in the bag. She got a car, threw the dumpster, drove away. She was crazy. Y'all don't watch the news?
I didn't. Man, you hearing about some stories?
Apparently not, kid.
Somebody should have told her that you can take your baby to the fire department.
Safe haven, anywhere.
Yeah, safe haven,
anywhere,
yeah.
You could have left your baby in the mall, quite honestly. Somebody would have picked them up.
That's crazy.
That just shows you maybe motherfuckers need a law that says don't get knocked up till you 25 or some shit. I don't know.
That ain't gonna change.
I know. I'm just trying to think because the amount of stories where young people are doing dumb shit because they scared and they afraid is. You can find 1,000.
And no matter what the law is, that's going to continue to happen.
Maybe, yeah.
That's like when like young people get like STDs and don't tell nobody because they scared. Now every time they pee, it hurt like a motherfucker, and then it's too late. Now you got a clitoris instead of a penis. Look like you got a COVID penis. You lost an inch and a half playing around. But no, so yeah. But apparently the dude lied about. So this is what I heard, that she and her husband, she was married, was having a problem, conceiving, or they didn't want to conceive because he had a history of health conditions. Okay. And they didn't want to, pass that down. Mm-hmm. I get it. I understand. You know what I'm saying? If everybody in your family got high cholesterol, heart attacks, and the gout, like, you don't want to pass that on. Right. So she, reached out. I'm not sure if it was through like an agency or whatever the case may be, but the dude was like, "Oh yeah, I got this level of education. My family got no medical, whatsoever. I'm this type of ethnicity. Baby come out, and they go, who's the pappy?
It ain't me,
right? Yeah, suing this man for $2.8 million.
Because the baby didn't come out the way they wanted the baby.
I mean, you lied. You lied.
Right.
I wonder, like, when it comes to being a donor, what does your education level have to do with that for real?
Right.
Your baby, because you got a doctorate, your baby at least got a bachelor. Come on. right? Associates.
I think that's what people think. They think that all of that stuff comes down to.
It's not hereditary.
Yeah, it's hereditary.
It's not. It's just
intelligence is not hereditary.
No.
And that's the crazy thing, because she gave this kid up because the father didn't match her preferences.
No, but he did. He had underlying health issues too.
Okay.
Right,
but she found out later.
So the father.
I mean, she could have got fucked by her husband if she was gonna do that.
But the father, the donor didn't match the preferences. So now, how stupid would she feel if this kid that you gave up grows up to be the next fucking
Bill Gates
or some shit?
Right.
Now,
that kind of happened with Kaepernick and his mother. His mother gave him up for adoption. She was a white lady, and she gave him up for adoption. Then another white family adopted him, and then he became Colin Kaepernick. And then, but his biological mother called herself trying to
cash in.
Well, not really cash in, but try to criticize him. And he just like,
lady, please.
Me?
Like, bitch, you ain't raised me.
Right, you gave me away. You think you can tell me about my life?
Well, I'm giving your opinion away.
And she was just like, oh, and it was basically because he was, half black.
You knew what you was putting inside you, lady. Stop. What you thought this baby was
back then, I guess that was a, scarlet letter, you know what I mean? Probably where she was from. But yeah, I was like, man, how dare you? But I don't think he has any kind of relationship with her at all. He just, he with his, but yeah, sometimes they just, it'll work out like that where, they give away and it's buyer's remorse. They're like, damn, this month. He became Colin Kaepernick. I'd love to ask him for some money. You know what I mean? It's like, no.
How do you? I mean,
you got rid of me.
What do you do? You be like, that kind of look like me. That my kid. Your parents? Nah, you my son.
Right. Or she might be a Cowboy fan and diehard Cowboy fan, and she calling Kaepernick all kind of names. That's your son. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the reason you're an athlete. I passed my genetics.
Right.
One of them checks mine. That's all.
Right. And now he's become this, larger than life figure because of the whole, protest.
I mean, speaking of him real quick, was it worth it?
That's a good question. If he really wanted to get back into the NFL, it wasn't. You know what I mean?
He was working out all the time. He was still working out for teams.
It wasn't worth it then if he's not in the NFL. So that was what he said he wanted.
Right. I don't. Half of me want to be like, you don't have to go foreign to play football, but damn it, you ain't got to stick out.
Right.
He did his thing, and he did not. I didn't think it was such a big deal. I think if they didn't want him to do that, they should have changed the rules that the player's not on the field for the national anthem.
Yeah.
And they've been fine with it, right?
Yeah.
And I think the way he went about it was perfect. He couldn't have went about it no other way. He made a perfect statement. To get the attention on him to speak about an issue that he felt strongly about. He did it very intelligently, and he was still playing at a high level. So it didn't affect his play. It just affected his standing with the capitalist Caucasians who own the teams.
I knew when they settled with him, I knew he was
never coming back.
I was like, he's never coming back. As soon as I saw that, because he proved that. To me, he proved,
got blackballed.
Yeah, he got blackballed. They colluded. Mm-hmm. It was, they sent out a mass
email.
None
of y'all put him on y'all team.
No, none of y'all put him on y'all team. We
gonna put y'all on Epstein Island.
Right. We don't want Epstein Island.
Now you a kid toucher. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They probably got some on all of them. All right.
Yeah.
Last little stupid thing of the day. Dr. Oz says kids are no longer learning to speak in school because masks hide their teachers' mouths.
First of all, as soon as you started with Dr. Oz, you lost me. I was just like, I
want to check this man credentials. Is he a real Dr. G?
I don't know. Or is he
like
know.
Dr. Dre?
Yeah.
He just put that shit in front of some shit.
Dr. Oz! He DJ Khaled, yeah. He's just like, yeah, this dude is a fraud, man. I heard he was trying to run for like some kind of political office too. So, yeah.
I think I got the perfect thing to debunk that whole entire thing. How do blind kids learn how to speak?
Right. There you go.
I ain't seen a mouth ever.
Right.
Just because your kid retarded, my bad, not the R word. Just because your kid is mentally delayed.
That sounds worse, but Dr. okay.
That's fine, but R word gets you canceled.
Mentally delayed.
I'm sorry?
He is indeed a real doctor.
Oh. Yeah, dumbass doctor.
He did 7-year training in surgery and cardio.
The way you said it made it sound like he was in prison. He did 7 years.
He did 7 years in
of training.
Yeah, Dr.
Epstein Island.
He is right. you on Epstein Island hard today. But yeah, I know he's a doctor.
The gulag.
Yeah. I know he's a doctor, but yeah. Is Dr. Phil a real doctor? Because all of these people are in the same. He's not. He's in the same.
Yeah, he a Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
Dr. Dre.
Oprah put all these people on. So she put Dr. Phil on, Dr. Oz, Rachel Ray, all of them. So I don't know.
All right, man. We wound down towards the end. Anything you want to talk about?
No, just be is Riddles going on Monday?
Last week, we back.
Okay, yeah. So catch me at Riddles. I'm gonna try to get out to a couple of other places, CG's and Bolingbrook, and a couple of other spots in Chicago I'm looking at right now. The Comedy Store, Laugh Factory. So look at me, check me out.
All right, we got a few things before we wrap up. If you could have one of these for life, wings or tacos? Free for life.
Yeah, we did that last time. I said tacos.
And I'm still
sticking with tacos.
Curtis, what you feeling today?
Tacos.
Free for life. Tacos.
Tacos.
Raquel version of tacos?
No.
Hell no. And definitely not my mother-in-law's tacos.
Like, wait, real tacos or nigga tacos?
Yeah,
I need authentic Mexican.
I want real tacos
with the wild onion on the side.
Yeah, my mother-in-law, she made salty tacos, salty nigga tacos. They was the worst. Like, I bit into it and my blood pressure just shot up like through the roof.
The doctor called you. What the fuck you doing?
Yeah, I bit my mother-in-law taco, man. Dr. Oz, help me.
You believe in any conspiracies?
Conspiracies?
Have y'all seen that it was reporting some UFOs in Illinois?
I believe that there's other life forms.
Like more intelligent or what?
Yeah. I believe so.
So how come we haven't encountered them?
We have. People have said that they've encountered them.
Well, you believe in them? National Enquirer?
I saw this movie.
So you trying to tell me Men in Black was not a movie, it was a training course?
You ever see this movie? I think I told you about it, called Fire in the Sky.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, Fire in the Sky is it didn't intend to be a scary movie, but that movie scared the hell out of me, man. Like,
did you see Don't Look Up? I actually.
Which one?
Don't Look Up?
No.
It's not about aliens. You seen Don't Look Up?
Not yet. I want to see it, though.
I will.
Is that?
I ain't gonna spoil it.
Okay. Yeah, it's a good movie.
I don't know, man. I feel like if they were of higher life forms, we would know about it. Either that or we too stupid and they don't want to bother us.
I'll go with that one. We got people drinking pee now to avoid COVID. We got people that's drinking pee that don't want to take the shot.
Kelly was a trendsetter, y'all.
Y'all killing me with this. I didn't do this.
You flat Earth? You believe in flat Earth?
No.
Hollow Earth?
No. I believe in a round Earth, like I see in the pictures from space. And then when I look at the moon and I see that it's kind of like circle too.
Dude, I love this one thing. I think I do it like every other time about why the moon light up. Why does the moon light up?
I don't know.
Look.
I mean, the scientific
stars
says the reflection from the sun causes the moon to reflect.
Okay, let me ask you this then. What color is the sun?
That's a good question too.
What color is the sun?
based off the pictures, it looked yellowish, reddish, or something like that.
Yeah,
it's white.
White?
Yes,
it's white.
the color of the sun is white. But when we look up through our atmospheric pressure, it takes some of the colors away, and it comes off to us yellow.
Okay, Dr. Oz. Okay, Dr. Oz. Come on, man. Come on.
Neil deGrasse Tyson. I get my knowledge from a black man.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's what's up.
But I heard this theory that, like, first off, it's weird that light from the moon is cooling.
Okay.
Whenever the moon is out, it's cooler. When the moon is out, gone, it's warm. What light do you know cools? Every light comes from energy. Energy creates heat. Mm-hmm. So there's no cooling light.
Right. Right.
And then somebody has said, which this is a little more far-fetched, that if the sun was making the moon light up, how come we don't see a ray of light? In complete darkness, you hold a flashlight out, you can see the light coming from the flashlight to wherever it's reflected from. You will see a ray of light. So how come we don't see a ray of light coming from the sun lighting up the moon? Because they tell us all the time that the sun is over here and the moon is over here, and that the earth should be blocking the light to light up the moon, because light only goes one direction. It does not curve. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, I don't know shit about how light works. So
you know how light works. You know how light works.
So I say this.
Tell me this, because anytime you use the light on your phone and you want to stop it from going, you put your hand in front. The light from my phone, little. I put my hand in front. I ain't gotta touch it. I don't gotta touch it. I can just put it right here, and you would not know it's on. The light is not going to go around my hand. Go straight.
I guess if you I don't, and this is me just because I don't fucking know. But
nobody knows. That's the beauty of it.
So we talking about a small object powered by a battery versus something fucking huge with a gravitational force around it.
Mm-hmm. Light is light, bro.
No, listen. Maybe you're right. I don't know. But that's the first thing I come to mind. That comes to my mind.
Think about it like this. Then think about
gravity.
Like this. No, think about it like this. Shade. When the sun is out, you can stand underneath the tree. The tree is directly in between you. Hold on, the tree is directly in between you and the sun, right? Yeah. So that means if the light was to do anything other else, there would be no shade.
I think we.
I just like the argument. This is not something I truly believe.
We having a brilliant idiots moment right now, because now I'm thinking to myself, like, we have on Earth, we have atmosphere, we have gravity, and space. You don't have none of that, so maybe shit works differently.
No, because light is the fastest thing in the universe.
Yes,
except for a black hole.
And it's not. Is it not effective? I'm just asking.
No, it's not effective. Over distances, it has been shown to be effective over distances. Light can curve because of gravity.
Always
curve, not change fucking direction.
Right.
It ain't never go convex and come around some shit. Right. So it'll curve, and then, like I said, light's fastest in the universe, except for a black hole, because light can't escape a black hole. The gravitational pull on a black hole sucks in everything.
I just always used to wonder why. The sun is what? The sun is about 93 million miles.
Yeah.
Around that, right? 93 million miles from the Earth. It's that far away, but we can still feel the heat, the rays. We can still feel. They must be so powerful.
Yeah.
Because it's that far away. You know how far away 93 million miles is.
I mean, okay, but then we can look up in the sky and see stars that are light years away.
Right.
And I think a lot of people take the term light year lightly. And it's
okay.
No pun intended. But it was there.
It was
Fuck
there.
It, I take it. But because human eyes, we cannot understand how quickly light moves. Because for us, light is instant. We turn the shit on, it glows up everything. We don't see it progress. You know what I'm saying? So the distance light travels in a year is hard to fathom. Because for us, light is instant.
Right.
But space is so vast it take what we think is instant time to go from point A to point B. Like they say, looking up into space is looking into the past, because half the stars that we see are already dead, but the light has not stopped emitting to us.
That's deep.
All right, look, man, listen to fucking.
I was telling him we need to get one of those people who the flat earthers on the podcast.
I'm gonna find one, G. It'll be fun.
Kyrie Irving.
He can be vaccinated. Come here. I mean, he was just in Chicago. They blew the Bulls out. That shit was nasty.
Yeah, that was terrible, man.
Listen, terrible. I got high hopes for the Bulls, but it's certain teams that I don't see them beating.
We don't have any size, man. We need some size.
Yeah, no, they're a good team.
I didn't watch the game. I've been watching.
They got blew out. It was
no. I'm saying I've been watching different games.
Yeah, because it's TPM Sports.
No.
Even just I've just been enjoying basketball lately,
Yeah.
and so I didn't get to watch that particular game, but. I don't think it was a sad thing when they was going up against
right.
Brooklyn.
KD's hard to stop.
KD is
right. We have a great team. We just gotta. I don't know what else they need.
All right, man. We gotta wrap it up. Will Hill. Y'all can follow me on all social media platforms. Simply just Will. Y'all follow me on Twitter. I've been going ham on Twitter. I'm gonna continue to go ham on Twitter, and I'm not gonna put it nowhere else because what I say on Twitter cannot be said nowhere else. I mean, it could, but follow me on Twitter. Make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms. Third Post Media. Matter of fact, go to thirdpostmedia.com. Post like your heartbeat, not plus. Post. Thirdpostmedia.com. What you got to say, Kurt?
I was going to say, we also got our Twitter account back. So
yeah, we back, y'all. We got hacked. I don't know what happened, but apparently we back on Twitter. Anything else you want to say?
No.
Damn. All right, y'all. Peace out.
Yeah.